guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am so excited for today's video because it's kind of the start of back to school series videos and I'm looking forward to it. Obviously not looking forward to back to school, but it is my senior year. I had my first school thing today and I was in the building an hour ago, which wasn't fun. Not very excited. But you know what? I'm trying to keep a positive mindset. But basically today I'm doing what's in my backpack. Without further ado, here is my senior year backpack. I know it's not like a kid bag or whatever, but honestly my school doesn't really do that. And if I wanted one for something, I could get one at Walmart. But this is the backpack I got. It's a North Face one and it's a lot nicer. Definitely improvement from my last one. And I can bring this one with me next year into college and stuff, and it's a really good backpack. So that's why I kind of went with that. Notice my water bottle in the side pocket. It's my Awala. I've been using it all summer. I've had it all summer. I've had it last year. I didn't need a new one because that's kind of crazy. But that is in there and it fits, which is an improvement to my Stanleys and water bottles that never fit in my other pockets. So I think we're gonna start in the very back pocket, which is back here. It's technically a laptop sleeve, but I have all my stuff in my bag so I can put it in my locker. So I'm gonna open it. Guys, this is all that it looks like. I'm gonna have my Chromebook in there, but basically right now I just have my folders. How many folders do I have? I believe it's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I have 5 folders and this one, they're all the same. I got them from Target and I only went to Target, so all my stuff is pretty similar, if not exactly the same, just because they were kind of picked through and I just kind of wanted to get it over with. But basically I have a CI folder, forensics folder, IB Lit and Lang folder, individual and family development folder, which is kind of interesting because she gives us folders to use, but I like this style more with the pockets. Then I have psychology and sociology. And all my teachers I've had before at some point, and I kind of have an idea of how their classes run, if that makes sense. So it's definitely I know how much work they give. And now the main pocket, here she is. My emergency kit's in here, and I'm not really sure where I put that, but I had taken it out today to get nail glue. So under there, no, it's not under there. I think it's in my room, I have to double check. But that's also gonna be in this pocket, but then it's staying in my locker. But first, I have my pencil case, and I'll show you guys what's in here. So first, shout out the pencil cases from Amazon. It's so cute. And it matches my emergency kit. And that's the inside. I have sticky notes, whiteout glue, Sharpies, but they're the really nice ones where it's you can see what you're highlighting. I think it's 5 pencils, and they all match. Sharpie, lead, and eraser. And that's everything that's in my pencil case. The thing that's in the middle case is my notebooks. I have 5. Yeah, these are my notebooks. So I have 2 of this one, and these are for individual and family development and psychology and sociology. Then I have 2 of this one, and these are for forensics and IB Lit and Lang. Then I have 1 blue one, because if you guys can't tell, I have a theme going on. And this is for, it doesn't say what it's for. I guess I didn't write what it was for. Then the final thing in the middle main pocket is my planner. Guys, she's so cute. It fits the theme. It's blue checkers and it has little bees and flowers on it. It's so cute. And it's a planner. I've had this exact brand before. I like it. It works super well. The final pocket, I don't have anything in this one, this third pocket here. It's just empty. I don't really know what to put in it, but maybe I'll figure it out. But then I have this little front pocket, and I just have mints, these. Oops. These mints, the Lifesaver ones in here, and my wired earbuds, just in case my AirPods die or something like that. But that's everything in my backpack. So I just got my emergency kit from my room, and I also grabbed my lunchbox, so I wanted to show you guys that first. Here she is. It's from Amazon. It's so cute, you guys. It matches so perfectly, and with all my other stuff. And it's insulated. It's actually pretty big. It's so nice. I haven't used it yet for school, but I recommend it already. Hopefully it works good. And then here's my emergency kit. So like guys, this is my lunchbox. This is the emergency kit. They look so alike. And then my pencil case is the same exact bag as this because it's from the same set. But I love this bag so much. It's so cute. And then there's a third makeup bag too, and it's like even bigger. Here's the inside. You can't really see. I don't want everything to fall out. But let's show you guys what's inside. So I think the easiest way to do this is gonna be like separate everything into kind of categories almost, because a lot of the stuff seems random. So first up is hair stuff. And the first thing in my emergency kit is this dry shampoo. It's mini, it's the Batiste one. It's my absolute favorite. I have the overnight for brunette hair one. I love it. This is the basic, just regular dry shampoo though. It's so good. And I use that all the time. When I had my kit last year, it was like the most used thing by me and my friends. Next, I have a pack of hair ties. I got this at Target and it did make a huge difference because having hair ties in your bag is like the lifesaver, because I always try to have at least one. It's gone now, but I always try to have one on my wrist. And when I don't, it's like, ugh, because what if I need to put my hair up or for practice or anything like that? This is gonna come in handy. I have a claw clip. It's basic, it's in there. I know I have the hair ties in the claw clip. I also have a scrunchie, so those are my hair things pretty much for when I need to put my hair up, but they all come in handy in their own times. And then the last hair item I have is my hairbrush. It's the basic, like, I forget what the brand's called, but I have the hairbrush like full size and I love it. And this mini one is so cute. It's like blue and pink. I know. I love you. Calling this next section practical stuff because honestly there's no other correlation, but first is my mini deodorant. It's the spray-on deodorant because I feel like that's the most convenient when you're in school or like somewhere like your car or something. I know I don't want to have to like go under my shirt and stuff and put on deodorant, so this works the best. Next I got these. They're like floss, like toothpick things, and I heard they're really good and have like really good reviews. Hi, yeah, I know. So I hope those are good. I have a Tide stick. I think that this is perfect. I'm gonna be so, dude, you're not gonna do it in the way. I'm gonna be so honest, I used this yesterday to get a stand out of my large white skirt. Be right back. I'm gonna try to take him out again. I think he might have to poop, and that's why he's bugging me, because there's literally no other reason. I just took him out 5 minutes ago. Okay guys, he did poop, so that's good, I guess. What I have is Band-Aids. This box looks like it's in bad shape. It's not, it's only opened here. I only opened it there. It's like this flexible ones where it's like, there's 3 different types in one. So I figured it was like good for everything. There's water block, tough ones, and then the skin ones. So the next thing is these cotton swabs. I feel like these are just a good thing to have. I know I used them in school last year because I had a lot of, I don't know what it's called. I think it's called, like, I always called it sleep in my eye. And it's like the little eye crust thingies. So little things like that I always used it for. I just think they're really nice to have. Next, I have hand sanitizer. Obviously, I didn't buy a new one for school this year. And I have 3. I do not need another one. They're all pretty full. This one is Power Mist. Like, I love this one. I used this all last year. And then I have a different one on my keychain and another one in the main pocket. Well, I have to put it in, but it's the green one. So I definitely don't need like all of them, but I think one in the kit's a good idea. Final thing in that, like, I don't remember what I called it, like utilities, I guess, group is my pads and panty liners, because obviously the whole point of this is like when I get my period, it's useful. So I have those. I don't have that many right now because I'm not on my period. I think obviously I'm gonna have like a period like kit itself, and like that's gonna have, you know, hand sanitizer and more of these in like when I get my period. But for like, I'll just throw that in whenever that happens. And for now, and like most of the time, it's just gonna be this. So the last group is just things that are for my face, pretty much in all different aspects. So first things first is my eyelash curler. This is my old one. I didn't want to buy a new one. And I'm gonna be so honest, I haven't worn mascara since the Gracie Abrams concert. And before that, I hadn't worn it since the end of school. So like, I don't wear a lot of mascara anymore because I just didn't like what it was doing to my lashes. so I don't really curl. I don't do my eyelashes. So I'm not really gonna use this. I never really used it last year, but I like to have it just in case. The next thing I have is oil blotting paper. I've had this in for the past 2 years. I love this stuff, you guys. I always forget about it. I love it. Basically, when your face is oily or greasy, you just take one of these and it gets all the oil off your face. These are amazing, like, and they're so cheap. This was $2 for this pack of 24 sheets, and I have 2 of these. Like, it's amazing. I love them. I have is mascara. This is a mini Tarte mascara. I got it for free with Sephora points, but I love this. It's my favorite mascara I own, and it's like travel size, so I just threw that in there. Again, I don't really wear mascara that much, but if I do and need to touch it up, there we go. I have this Aquaphor. Obviously I have super bad chapped lips, especially in the winter and fall and spring. You know what? All the time. Even right now, like this one lip like side is so chapped. I've been putting this on every night and every morning and like all the time. But I love Aquaphor. Final thing that I have in this section is makeup remover wipes, and I just have these mini ones. There's, you know, 1 in each little pack, and I only have 3 because I don't remove my makeup at school that much. I usually just wait until afterwards, but I figured it's nice to have just in case. And the very final section is just random stuff. So first I have perfume. I have the mini Cheirosa 40 scent from Sol de Janeiro. I love this one. Honestly, I don't know where my other one was. I used the 36 last year, but I'm going with 40 this year. I have nail glue. This is the brush on glue because I didn't want to get like one of the mini tubes out of one of my current like nail sets. So I bought this, and my friend used it today and said it was good. I haven't tested it out yet, but I figured this is so important to have because I wear a lot of fake nails and glue-ons. So if they fall, I can just fix them in school. Next thing I have is this Shea Butter hand cream. I've had this for a couple of years. My friend actually gave it to me for my 16th birthday, but it was like a bunch of them. It smells so good. I love it. My hands get super cracked and dry during the winter, so that's like super nice to have. Final item in my emergency kit this year is this little mini manicure set. So this is what it looks like, right? And then you open it up and it has everything. And this is really for if I get a really bad hangnail or pretty much anything. I mean, when I don't have these on, I can just fix it on the spot. And I feel like this is just so nice to have. Okay guys, that is everything in my senior backpack and emergency kit. So that's the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope the video is somewhat like interesting for you guys. And I hope you have a great day. Bye, see you next time.